What's up, everybody? So the goal today, just in this simple video, is to just make sure all of these packages get to the post office. Monday is a holiday, and my post office wouldn't accept all of my packages, so I'm still left with like 70 out of the 120 I tried to drop off. They only took some, so now I am loading them up, and I am going to go to another post office that is open till 2 o'clock today, that is across town, and see if they'll take my packages. I don't understand why the post office, whose job is to solely take packages, doesn't take packages, but I'm going to drive and see if I can drop these off because I don't want my metrics to get messed up on whatnot. And yeah, so we'll see. Now, last time I tried to drop off over here, they wouldn't accept my packages because they said that my address is different, which makes no sense, but I was told to speak to the postmaster if I have any issues, so we're going to see. So that's what we're going to do. Let's load these up, get in the creeper van, and head out. Also, we can test out the new O2 sensor to see if the car is going to run better. All right, and away we go. So the car is running much better. It is not sluggish. RPMs are good. It's accelerating the way it needs to, so that's good. Now, it is going to be loud because there's no insulation. It's one of those creepy, like, transit, kidnap vans. So there's no insulation. It's just metal everywhere. But while I'm driving to the post office to hopefully drop these packages off, on my last video, you saw I was selling a lot of stuff, and what I want to start doing now is, if I can keep up with it, is I'm going to make these kind of videos where I'm showing what items sell for on other platforms and then what we sell them for on Whatnot. Not only is that to show people that you can get great deals on Whatnot, but it also lets people hate on me for being an idiot because I could have got more money if I would have sold it on the other platforms. But here's my thought process to why I don't care. After fees, you saw I posted the numbers and I showed you the buy cost. So after Whatnot fees and the buy cost at the bins, I made $1,000 in profit, net profit off of that stuff. $1,000 in one day. Now, could I have made $2,000, $2,500 if I had taken some of the high-end stuff and sold it on another platform like eBay? Yeah, probably. But is the $1,000 in one day greater than making $2,000 in 3 months, 6 months, and having to hope and pray and sit on it? To me, it's not. I would rather make the instant money, use that money to go buy more inventory, and then make another $1,000 a day, and then another $1,000 a day. So that original $1,000 that I made in 30 days, if I did 20 shows, could make me $20,000. Or I could sit on eBay for 6 to 9 months or 30 days or however long it takes for the items to sell to make my $2,500. Again, it's a different type of reselling. I'm a volume seller. I'm not trying to get max dollar. I'm just trying to get as much money as I can and then roll it into the next day's inventory. All right. So I'm coming up to freeway. I don't like to film and drive on the freeway because I might hit somebody and make their day. That's why they call Sugarland, because we used to have the Imperial Sugar Factory, but now it's not here anymore. Well, they got the drop-off closed and locked, so that's not a good sign. I guess we will drive in and see how quickly they tell me to go F myself. All right, so the lady at the little window that I buzzed said that I could go around the other way through the do not enter, and I should have no problem dropping off. Now, we'll see if that happens. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, I feel so naughty. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they got some Gaylords. Oh, my God, guys, it looks like it's going to happen. Ah! All right, successfully dropped off. Let's go. Now let's get out of here. Oh, nice and empty. Yeah. So I guess now that I'm driving, I can just tell you, oh, look. Oh, yay. Driving triangle. Because I talk about this on the Whatnot stream, and since I'm just rambling here for a vlog, we have created a second seller account. We got approved for a second seller account on Whatnot. It's just called Flip the World. not Flip the World TX. And I am actually going to be hiring somebody. Hopefully I can find someone in Houston that matches the brand, the aura, the presence that is Flip the World. You know what that entitles. Somebody that's funny, doesn't care about feelings, and overall just has a good personality. I really don't care if they're like me. I don't think anyone is. But somebody that can run my other channel's shows, and instead of relying on bins, I actually have acquired a few wholesalers based off of a brand list that I submitted to them, and they have been sending us inventory off of our brand list. And so we're going to have, hopefully the goal is to have somebody running 3 shows a week to start, like 150 items per show. So, like 450 items a week for 3 shows a week. And that way we're making money while we're not at the bins. And now we're also not solely relying on just the bins, because sometimes the bin sucks, the money sucks. And if you don't have another outlet or a way to get inventory, you could find yourself up poop creek without a paddle. And I just don't like swimming in a poop creek without a paddle, because then you got to use your fingers and your hands, and it gets all over you, and it's icky and gross. So if you're in Houston and think that's something you're into, drop a comment, or you can DM us at Flip the World, or you can email us at fliptheworldtx@gmail.com and just put the title as like Whatnot Team. But yeah, so that's the plan. I've been talking about it on Whatnot, but I haven't really said anything out here on YouTube. So we have a second account we got approved for. We're trying to get people to sell on that. We're going to supply the inventory, the shipping supplies. All you have to do is schedule the shows, run the shows, handle any customer service, which is very minimal on Whatnot, and do the shipping. And then we will come up with a pay scale that benefits everybody. And then long term, once we get that established and rolling without a hitch, the next one after that would be to get approved for a 3rd channel. And then I now have, through some wholesaler accounts that I got activated, the ability to buy luxury and new with tags items. So I might create a Flip the World luxury. But that's long term. It's cool to talk about long term, but until I get this second channel with a regular host up and running, it's just talk. So a lot of stuff in the works. Flip the World is growing, and I'm not just talking about my gut or my beard. It's great. It's fun times ahead, and yeah, car is driving so much better. I mean, I might even try to race somebody at the next red light, guys.